One of the best ways to make a decent profit through investment is by investing in ICOs that are much different than the others that are already there in the market. However, how would you identify such potential? Stay tuned because we will be showing you an example of such a project that is really different from others. It will certainly be one of the biggest projects because of the unique nature that it has. We will be speaking in depth about it, so make sure you stay tuned. Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we will be looking into a crypto project that is very new and has a lot of potential in it. We will be looking into the details and the technology that makes it unique and why people call it the crazy one. Before we get into it, a humble reminder: keep supporting us to grow by subscribing this channel and have the bell icon turned on so that you don't miss on your growth in turn by letting us feed you with the best of contents. Also, allow us to mention that none of what will be mentioned in this video is financial advice. We request you to conduct your own due diligence and ensure that you make the right decisions for your portfolio. This is something that needs utmost care, and failure to meet the same could lead to significant losses. Therefore, your due diligence is a mandate. Having said all of it, let's get started with what we have for you today. The major problem that arises as soon as you decide to invest in an ICO is that not all of them are good. Among the ones that are good, many might get sold so fast due to high demand that it just turns into a matter of luck if you get to buy any one among them. Perhaps this will be the case in Mina protocol. The uniqueness that it possesses and promises to deliver in terms of profit is really high quality. Mina is the native token of the Mina protocol. Remember mentioned about investors turning lucky just by choosing the right ICO? Let us explain that point in a bit more detail. This time through the example of Mina token. The investors who invest in the token during the ICO have already been able to see a massive gain on the investment by over 10 to 20 times. This was when more people started to study the blockchain as a whole to discover that Mina is the lightest blockchain in the world till now. This brings along a lot more advantages like that of a higher transaction rate, scalability, and so on. This being the case, if you are one of the investors who is looking into the coin in the best possible manner, you need to always keep your eyes open for this one. Its mission is to create a vibrant decentralized network. Its CEO, Evan Shapiro, has been one of the major visionaries to ensure that we do not dive up a lot of data. He means that there is a major privacy issue in the current world, where a lot of intimate information is being tracked down by large corporations. Mina protocol, therefore, has been looking forward to ensure that this problem comes to a permanent end. Along with his friend Isaac Meckler, who have been close friends since high school, has been trying to make a mark in the cryptocurrency market since 2011. It was through the bull run in 2017 that they both realized the common problem that exists in all of the cryptocurrencies in the market. The concept of block revolves around the data. It is the storage of data being conducted in a different or unique manner each time that brings forth the desired outcome. Many different cryptocurrencies like Hex as well have been trying to minimize the load on these blocks to ensure that they transfer much faster, making the whole process seamless. Similarly, in Mina token, the native at Mina protocol, it is this difference in the manner in which they handle the blockchain that makes them unique. As far as Bitcoin is concerned, we will see a new block being added to it every 10 minutes. Each block can carry 1 MB of data. As it accumulates over time with transaction details, it creates a lot of friction in the process, thereby making the overall experience much more time-consuming and inefficient, as it will then require much more resources. The nodes then keep adding security as they ensure that the blockchain is up to date. As we mentioned earlier, as the number of coins keep increasing, the manner in which the transaction history is stored starts proving to be inefficient. On the other hand, the Mina protocol has a much lighter blockchain in comparison to that of Bitcoin. At the same time, it also provides all key features that one expects from Bitcoin. As of date, the size of Bitcoin blockchain is around 350 gigabytes. This size is very huge and will take a lot of time and effort to be transferred each time. This is why the coin is not as efficient as it must be, given its applicability. And this is the case already. There are high chances that within the next couple of years, the size may increase at such high levels that very few miners and nodes will be able to store the history, thereby making them prone to a hack because entire data may start consolidating at one point. The very point of having a decentralized financial system was to ensure store security. If all the data starts getting stored at single places, the system will turn centralized, making no difference from what we are trying to get away from. If this is the case, the fiat currencies being used would already be working well and would need no change. Therefore, the duo decided to form a lab called O1 Lab in 2017. The primary objective there was to create the code of a protocol that could work in a manner that could eradicate the process. The name was later changed to Mina in 2020, as it had to go through a lawsuit for similarity in the name with some other blockchain. This means that the past couple of years, the development process for Mina has been underway, and it is now about time that they could come out with a technology that could eradicate all the problems that they found in other blockchain technologies being implemented back then. The concept behind the Mina protocol is a smart contract compatible proof-of-stake cryptocurrency blockchain. The size of the blockchain will be constant and will be 22 kilobytes at all times. They use a technology called the zero-knowledge proof to achieve the set targets. The process that is carried out by this technology is exactly what the term zero-knowledge says. The technology can validate or prove a transaction without having any information about it as proof. While many may call it to be an even bigger flaw in the system and something that could be misused to hack into the system in a very easy manner, Mina Protocol was ready with the answer to them as well. Let us see what they think about it. The concept of recursive zero-knowledge proof is, therefore, a unique way of handling the blockchain. It helps in keeping the size of the blockchain relatively similar, and each new transaction becomes part of the block. In a broad sense, to understand better, we can say that this technology makes sure that it keeps a single proof for multiple transactions. This means that they will form the proof of a proof that may include more than one proof within it. Such unique technology is what makes the coin something that many investors will love and get into. Over the last week, the price of Mina has been falling and has been in the red. This is major because the large supply of coins that it has currently. The supply has been exceeding the demand, and therefore prices have been significantly lower than what it actually deserves to be. However, we cannot claim that the fault here is in the cryptocurrency. We think that a lot has to do with the crash that took place in May. There are high chances that it would also have played a major role in bringing the price down of Mina over time. This means that we will have to wait till the time when the market pushes back up. The market trend will adversely affect the cryptocurrency at the current stage, since Mina is itself a fairly new project. Given the fact that not many people have been aware of the project, there are high chances that we will not be able to see them making an increase in their market capitalization. Therefore, the market cap remains a fairly low level. However, one thing that is an upside for this is that the amount of market capitalization required to push the prices of Mina will not be as high as it would take for coins like Bitcoin to increase in price. By this, we mean that there will be soon a huge push in the prices as soon as we see the market getting back in action. The manner in which we will increase in price will be much more rapid than other coins in the market. This means that since the price as of June 21, 2021 is at $1.68, we will be able to see it bursting to possibly touch the $5 mark if things go in a stable manner. Guys, with all that stated, we are going to finish the video here. We hope you liked this video. If you did, please make sure you leave us a like and also subscribe to this channel. We will look forward to bringing you contents of your taste at a faster pace. So do let us know in the comments below what you want to see in our next video. Till we meet again, make sure you invest in the best places and keep earning more than what you earned yesterday.